Hello, YouTubers! Coming to you from an undisclosed location in the freezing cold, working on a truck. Blown head gaskets, blah, 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 changing them out, you know, typical shit. Terrible weather for it, though. This is, Jay. And Jay here, he's a prepper. So, Jay, for all my viewers out there, what are you prepping for? You're prepping to change head gaskets. No, seriously. What are you prepping for? Give us an idea of what your views on prepping is and why you're prepping and all that. Huh? Cut? There ain't no cut in this. I ain't got no editing or technology. It's play or play. Huh? Hang on a minute. We can't hang on for too long. The video will be 3 hours long. It'll take me 2 days to upload it. So what's wrong with this here truck?
Camera shy.
You're camera shy?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get over that real quick. This is your crash course in YouTube.
Crash course in YouTube.
Yeah, you'll be a YouTube celebrity. I'm still a YouTube bum, but you can be a YouTube celebrity. So what is this? This is a 360 Magnum multi-port fuel injection. Right. Automatic. 4-wheel drive. What year is it? 94. Alright. Looks like it's got some snow on it. Did you put the snow there, or was that just an afterthought? Well, come on, man. You gotta talk to the people.
That film ain't gonna be played.
Oh, you want to bet me I won't put it on YouTube?
Don't do that.
Bet me $20 I won't put this on YouTube. So you're afraid of a little grease, huh? So you have to wear gloves? What are you going to do when a shit hits the fan situation when you ain't got no gloves?
My gloves are on, but I don't want my hands dirty because we're getting married Saturday.
Ah, well, congratulations and all that.
Taking pictures.
Oh, and you have there's this thing that come out. It's called soap. I think it works pretty well to take the grease off. You ever heard of that? It ain't been around long, just a couple thousand years. You know, come on. So why don't you use air tools and all this other fancy?
No compressor here.
Ah.
Without a shade tree.
Plus, you know, there's benefits of, you know, learning how to use a ratchet, because, you know, in a shit hits fan situation, you don't have air compressors, right?
Right.
This video's probably all crooked and everything else. I keep turning the camera. Come on, what's your views on prepping, and what are you prepping for?
I would say our government will fall.
So, more or less, what's it called? An economic collapse type situation.
I would say.
Okay, so you're prepping for an economic collapse. That's a lot of people's doing that.
Well, Michael, do you believe in aliens?
Not really. When one lands on my front yard and says good morning, I'll believe in them. Until then, I think I'm just going to stay kind of skeptical on it.
Yeah, I believe that's my point on that, too.
And since he mentioned my name, now everybody on YouTube knows my damn name, you ass.
I told you to turn it off. And Big M.
Now, it's Mr. 76 Ass Spin. That's what they know me by in the big internet world. So what is that you're taking off there?
Coal and tensioner.
Coil and tensioner. So is your coil tension very much? Oh, folks, this is a bunch of just buddies just all screwing around in the cold weather on the worst day to be out doing this and making fun of each other, more or less. Now what you pulling on?
I'm gonna pull up the spark plugs, but I believe they're gonna break.
Probably. Much grease on this engine.
It's not really grease. It's rust.
That's grease.
That's a lot of it.
There ain't no grease on that engine. Really?
It's supposed to have grease.
That keeps it from rusting.
It's not grease.
I don't know. I've got 2 or 3 that don't leak. Dakota over there, it don't leak.
This truck's got 200,000 on it too.
Well, I took a wore-out engine out of a van and threw it in that truck, and there it is. You should have seen that engine when I pulled it out of the darn van. It had probably 2 inches of grease piled up on it. It don't leak now. I put all new gaskets on it. 4x4 straight pipe roar. It's straight piped, ain't it?
Yes.
It's a miracle this one ain't rotted out like a lot of them in this year's. For whatever reason, these trucks here rot. Not Dodge in general, but just this body. I don't know what they did about the metal, but the metal was junk. Of course, that's my personal opinion. If you got one that ain't rusty, you probably live in Florida or somewhere. California in the desert. He's got to go maintain his child. Well, we made this video long enough. This is what we do when we ain't got nothing else to do. See yous, God bless, and keep prepping.